Okay, so I just went running. Before I went running, I cooked some kale with mushrooms, and I think that was it. And after I cooked that, I made some steak. I think it was a ribeye steak. I chopped it up. I blended a little sauce. I used uh, garlic, big old garlic bulbs, and cilantro. I threw a green onion in there and basil. And I poured olive oil. I poured red pepper. I sprinkled red pepper flakes and a little bit of seasoning. And then I blended it up, and it was delicious. It's really delicious. It's good to just eat it like a sauce. Like after you cook your chicken, and then you got your little sauce, a cup on the side, and you grab your chicken finger, you dip it, and you eat it. I put it like that. I make it like that. I eat it like that, and I also put it on my rice. I also put it on pasta. I put it on everything. I even use it to marinate as well, but I like how it tastes. It's really flavorful. And so I made that, and I made the steak. I cooked the steak. After I blended everything, I grabbed the raw steak and I put it in the blender to grab the rest of everything else that I couldn't grab with the spoon to save it, to store it. So I grabbed the steak and I put it in the blender, wiping everything off the blender. And I had the sauce on the meat, and I was chopping the meat up because I like to eat it in small pieces. I just like to grab the fork. I like everything prepared already. And I chopped up the steak while all the sauce was on it, and it was like a dry rub. Normally I pour olive oil all over the raw steak. That way all the seasoning can stick to the steak. But I didn't pour any oil this time because there was so much green paste all over the steak. So I just did like a dry rub. I poured all the seasoning, onion powder, paprika, more red pepper flakes, cilantro. I put a little sodium seasoning, and it turned out to be like a dry rub. And it was pretty good. It was different because it was dry. It was dry rub. I like it wet rub. And yeah, wet rub is more flavorful. Dry rub is flavorful too, but I'd rather make it wet. I like the meat wet. My favorite meat is ribeye. It's because of the fat. It tastes really extremely flavorful. Extremely flavorful. It's really good. And when you take the steak and you dip it in the sauce, holy shit, you get that basil aroma, smell, and that basil taste, and the cilantro taste, and it just tastes really good. It's incredible. It's incredible, the taste, the flavors that are among here in the world. And so that's what I had. I had some steak and some kale. And now I'm back home, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I want to make some more steak, just steak by itself, because I like the steak. And see what I'm gonna do tomorrow. See what happens tomorrow when it comes to food. I've been losing weight. Today I lost a lot of weight today, because yesterday I didn't do any kind of exercise, so I was like a little bit over the standards that I wanted to be in. So yesterday was kind of like a break day, and I haven't had a break in a while. So that's why I went running today. I actually went running today. My clothes are wet. I'm sitting on top of them right now. And yeah, I sweated a lot today, so I lost a lot of weight today. A lot of sodium weight, just the salt. I sweated the salt off my body. Had me a little plumped up. Now I've shrunk. I deflated my mass a little bit. I like deflating. So yeah, the best way to deflate your body is by sweating, So yeah, guys, peace out.